Welcome to the super easy textured hair tutorial. We're going to start by sectioning the front sides off from both ears to the front. We're going to leave that hanging over the side. We're going to take the top crown section and clip it up, and we're going to secure the rest of the hair in the back into a low pony. You want that to be, give it a little tug so it's kind of tight against the scalp. Now we are going to drop the top section that we have, and we are going to divide that into 3 sections. And this is the top crown area. We still are not touching the side sections. What you're going to do is you're going to create 3 small ponytails. The end of the ponytail is going to be about where the big ponytail in the back is starting. Now you're going to split it and you are going to pull the base of the ponytail through. Once you have that pulled through, you're just going to gently pull on some of those pieces that you are seeing, some of the sides of that, to just kind of puff it up, give it a little bit of texture. You can just gently pull wherever you want. There does not have to be any rhyme or reason to the texture. It's just to kind of pull that apart. I like to find an area that's already kind of sticking out or staying up a little bit, where you can see the natural fold of the texture of the pulled braid, or pulled pony, I should say. And then you're just going to lightly puff it out. We're going to do the same thing with the third section. Again, we're making a ponytail, securing it right at the base where our other large ponytail is right now. You're going to split your ponytail into 2, and you are going to take the base of it. You're going to go up and pull it through. And you can see how there's already some high points sticking out a little more. That's just where you're puffing everything up. You're just going to make certain those 3 ponytails are about the base of where the other ponytail is. Now we're going to create a bungee. A bungee is 1 plastic elastic, and you're putting it in between 2 bobby pins. It gives a great stretch, and it is a wonderful way to secure a base of an updo. Anytime you're doing a high French twist, it's absolutely fantastic. What you're going to do is, I'm taking a duckbill clip right now, and we're just going to kind of hold those ponytails in place while we're getting our bungee cord in. So you're taking the bobby pin, applying it to the base of our ponytail behind these top 3, and then you're securing it all the way around and really kind of securing and pressing into that base. Once we take the clip out, you can puff up a little bit more if you want a little more height at the crown. And this is my favorite way to fake a braid. So what we're going to do is take 2 sections. You divide the hair into 2 right around the face, and each time we are going to add hair to the front section, and you're going to twist it back. With the back section, you are honestly just holding it. So whatever piece of hair is in your front, you are just going to twist. It does a wonderful way of looking like a braid without being difficult for someone to hold. Sometimes that 3 sections can feel a little confusing when somebody is holding it or when they're new to braiding. So just doing a twist and then gently pulling that twist up. So you're just, again, on those outer corners, you're just gently pulling and tugging. I'm still holding on to everything at the base of this twist so that nothing gets undone. But you're just pulling apart to give it a little bit of softness, a little bit more movement, and it's just wherever you feel like you need to see more height, you want to see a little more texture, that's where you gently pull apart. Now we're going to go in right where we wrap that and secure it with the bobby pin. I usually like to put about 2 or 3 in. As we go up a little bit, you're securing the bobby pins. You want to get into the back of the braid or twist and get right at the base. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Right at the crown, we're going to divide into 2 sections. Your front section picks up hair. I always use my pinky to pick up hair as I'm going. The back section you do not do anything with. As you twist, you just keep adding hair to that front section. I think it does a beautiful job of looking like a braid, looking a lot more complicated than it is too, which is kind of nice. This is where I can't decide if I want a little hair down around the front or not. But if you wanted to leave any loose trendles out, right around that ear would be a perfect spot to do it. Again, each section I'm just picking up and adding to the front section, twisting, and now we are going to gently pull apart. Again, I'm doing the high part of like each little puffer section, you, I'd say, and just giving it a light little gentle tug. And it's whatever feels right for you. As we go up to the top, I always like to give a little more of a tug right there because I like a little height around the crown. Nothing crazy, but just a little bit. And here we're going to do the same thing, give a little puff if we need it, and then we are just going to secure right at the base of the ponytail. As you're going up with the bobby pins too, I usually like to put at least two to really hold it in, and then start putting a few in section by section to secure the other poofs or other areas in our twist. And it's already looking so pretty. Right now, I am just going to gently smooth the base of this pony. I'm using a rat tail comb, but you could really use anything. Now we have our two smooth sections, and again, we are just going to twist the same way that we did with our braid section, just kind of twisting the two together. I'm actually going to secure the end of this with a bobby pin, or I'm sorry, with an elastic. We're going to secure the end of this with an elastic, and then we're just going to give it a little twist once we have that secure and create a little bun formation. Tucking that underneath and just pinning so that we are really secured. When you're trying to pin too, you want to put your pin in and you almost want to put it in, feel it hit the scalp or touch the scalp, and then you want to run parallel to the scalp. We're not trying to poke anybody or make something feel uncomfortable, but we want to make certain that it is very secure. So you're trying to anchor at the base and the back of the bun. Move everything wherever you see that you need to kind of get a little more softness, puffiness, anything. What you're going to see right here is I am grabbing the end of this piece of hair that I kind of left out. And this is a great way to secure any wispies. I'm taking it and I'm wrapping that hair into the bobby pin. And then you're just going to loop this in. For any of those little baby hairs at the base of the neck, it is a really great trick.